Hi, boys and girls. Hello, my name is Miss Jess, and I'm glad you joined me again for Laptime this week. And I have my friend, Mr. Fox. So, boys and girls, if you have a special stuffed animal friend or a baby doll that you would like to use for Laptime, since we use them for our songs and our book, go ahead and get them and bring them right back to your lap. And we are going to say good morning to Mr. Fox. Ready? Good morning, Mr. Fox.
Good morning, boys and girls. I am so excited about Laptime today.
Why is that, Mr. Fox?
Because we're doing one of my favorite books.
Really? I didn't know this was one of your favorite books.
Because it has one of my favorite things in it.
One of your favorite things, Mr. Fox? Can you give us some hints about what one of your favorite things is?
It's big and round. Can you make your arms really, really big and round?
Something that's big and round. What could that be?
And it's my favorite color.
What's your favorite color, Mr. Fox?
It's the same color as me.
So it's big and round and orange.
I love the color orange.
Boys and girls, can we think of something that's big and round and orange?
Oh, and boys and girls, you could go pick it.
You pick something that's big and round and orange?
Boys and girls, have you ever been to a pumpkin patch?
A pumpkin patch, of course, Mr. Fox. Something that's big, round, and orange that you can pick from the ground is a pumpkin. Of course. Oh, Mr. Fox, let us get started so we can read your favorite book. Ready? Crisscross applesauce, give a little clap. Crisscross applesauce, put 'em in your lap. Crisscross applesauce, quiet as can be. Crisscross applesauce, eyes on me. I am going to put Mr. Fox in my lap to read this story, and it's one of his favorites. So if you want to put your stuffed animal friend or your baby doll in your lap, that would be great. Our book today, Mr. Fox's favorite, is called Where's the Pumpkin? I see a pumpkin that's round and orange right here by the little cat. Let's see what happens. I want a pumpkin, says Spook the cat, but where do I find one? Looks like Spook is asking the squirrel. Let's see where he goes. Do you have a pumpkin, Max? If you want a pumpkin, you have to go to the farm, said Max. Here Spook goes. I found a pumpkin, said Spook. Is this a pumpkin? That's not a pumpkin, said the sheep. That's a apple. Oh, Spook was mixed up. Is this a pumpkin, said Spook? Because they're round. That's not a pumpkin, says the turkey. A pumpkin is orange. A pumpkin, look. That's a pumpkin, said Spook happily. I'm not a pumpkin, said the baby deer. Pumpkins are round. Oh, let's see what Spook finds next. That must be a pumpkin, said Spook. That is a wheel, not a pumpkin, says the cow. Try the pumpkin patch. Look, pumpkins everywhere, Spook says. I love pumpkins. Let's count all the pumpkins in the pumpkin patch. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pumpkins in the pumpkin patch. And friends, we are going to do a pumpkin song about 5 little pumpkins. So boys and girls, I want you to put up your hand in the number 5, and we can also use Mr. Fox and your baby dolls or your stuffed animals in this hand to sing 5 little pumpkins. Ready? 5 little pumpkins sitting on a gate. The first one said, "My, it's getting late." The second one said, "There's a wind in the air." The third one said, "We don't care." The fourth one said, "I'm ready for some fun." The fifth one said, "Let's run, run, run." Ooh, went the wind. Out went the lights, and the 5 little pumpkins rolled out of sight. Roll your pumpkin, roll it faster, roll, roll, roll. We're gonna get your animals and your baby doll and Mr. Fox dizzy. Roll, 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 and stop. Oh, that was such a fun rhyme. Let's try it one more time together, Mr. Fox. Ooh, I love this rhyme. Ready, boys and girls? 5 little pumpkins sitting on a gate. The first one said, "My, it's getting late." The second one said, "There's a wind in the air." The third one said, "We don't care." The fourth one said, "We're ready for some fun." The fifth one said, "Let's run, run, run." Ooh, went the wind. Out went the lights, and the 5 little pumpkins rolled out of sight. Oh, Mr. Fox sees something. Boys and girls, I forgot that I brought something that's round and big and orange. It's Mr. Fox brought his pumpkin to Laptime to show you. I picked this in the pumpkin patch. Boys and girls, if you go to a pumpkin patch with your mom or dad or your grandma and grandpa, you walk around, you find a pumpkin, and you can pick your pumpkin and bring it all the way home. And then maybe you'll scoop out the seeds, maybe you will carve it into a jack-o'-lantern, or maybe you'll just put your pumpkin on your porch to be friendly to those who walk by. I am so excited that it's fall now and that we can see pumpkins, and last week we did apples. Apples? That reminds me of the rhyme we did last week. That's right, Mr. Fox. We can actually do the apple rhyme we did last week for pumpkins this week. It goes like this. I'm gonna put Mr. Fox right in my lap, and you can put your baby doll or your stuffed animal in your lap, and we're gonna start with a little pumpkin like we started with a little apple last week. Ready? Here's a pumpkin, here's a pumpkin, here's a great big pumpkin that I see. Let's count our pumpkins. 1, 2, 3. Let's try it again. Ready? Make your hands teeny tiny. Here's a pumpkin, here's a pumpkin, here's a great big pumpkin that I see. Let's count our pumpkins. 1, 2, 3. 3 big pumpkins. And Mr. Fox, oh, he has his heavy pumpkin. He's gonna put that right on the ground here. Boys and girls, thank you for joining us this week for Laptime. And I hope that you can look around town or in your neighborhood or even at your house and find pumpkins as it's coming up to be fall time. And remember, pumpkins are big and round and the color orange, just like Mr. Fox. And Mr. Fox, how do we end every Laptime? With our favorite song. It makes me so sleepy. Boys and girls, are you ready to get your stuffed animals and your baby dolls nice and sleepy? We are gonna do the song we end every Laptime with. Ready? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Boys and girls, we will see you next week for Laptime. Bye-bye, boys and girls. Bye-bye.